Do you love crab dip? I do. Anyway, I know you do too. And if you have tried the crab dip stuffed mushroom, we've got a few other suggestions that you might try out so you can take a crab dip and make it into something like this. Check it out.
Alright, it's been a minute, so we're just gonna do it live. You need 2 pieces of flatbread. You can find these in your local grocery store, great for snacks and other things, or tiny pizzas. And today we're doing crab dip flatbread pizza. So, get a healthy amount of crab dip, smear that bad boy on there. And I went with mozzarella cheese here. You can use a couple different varieties. Mozzarella seems to be preferred. Grated would probably work a little bit better, but I had some slices to use up, so give them a quick chop and toss them on there. Now we're gonna put some toppings on. I got mushrooms and some green onions. You could definitely use some crispy bacon, some ham, anything your heart desires. But here we are, we're just sprinkling a little bit of the green onions over top. And as you can see here, definitely room to add anything you want. Go crazy. I like to add a little bit more spice to it, so I got some of my favorite seasoning, Tony Satri's. This is the Cajun blend. They also have an extra hot that is excellent. But we're just gonna add some finishing touches to these, spice them up a little bit more, and then get them to an oven. When at 350, we're gonna get on a pizza pan here, and we're gonna go for 20 minutes. Check them out. After a quick little trip to the oven, you can see they are prepared perfectly. Cheese is melted. Could have gone a little bit longer, but everything looked nice and crispy. Now I'm just gonna get a little bit of grated Asiago over top. We sell this at the store. The graters are sold separately, but I would highly recommend getting one because they are awesome. Fresh Parmesan, fresh Asiago. I mean, really loaded up on here. It's gonna melt over top since they're nice and crispy, and yeah, we're gonna get some nice crunch out of these here. Makes a hell of a snack, I'll tell you that. Up next, we're gonna do some jalapeno poppers. I sped this up about 5 times because it took forever. This is the first time I ever made jalapeno poppers, but essentially you wanna cut the top off, get rid of that stem. Then we're gonna score the outside of it lengthwise so we can get that core out of there. Pro tip, use a spoon. Helps you get all of that extra membrane out of there and the core pretty easily, and knock out the seeds if you're scared of a little heat. But here we are, we're gonna stuff them full of some crab dip. You could also add some cheese to the crab dip, give it like a little bit of extra gooiness, but we're just going straight up for the sake of this video, just to show how you can use your crab dip in multiple different ways. Now here is where I messed up. I love the bacon that we have at the shop. It's a nice thick cut, and it works pretty well for just about everything except for jalapeno poppers. Pro tip, get some thinner strips or even that bacon, the whole slab, we can slice it real thin, get like 2-3 and wrap it up perfectly. But these are gonna go in the oven until they get nice and crispy. It takes about 30 to 45 minutes. And you're left with a beautiful smorgasbord of crab dip.
Well, let's try it out. A couple things to note with the jalapeno poppers. The bacon, for one, too thick, so use a thinner slice. Number 2, wait for them to cool down before you eat them. Just burnt the crap out of my mouth. And can't remember the third one, but hey, man, can't expect them all to be knocked out of the park when you first attempt something. So just learn from it and do better next time. Anyway, some good tips on how to use your crab dip, man. And don't forget the grilled cheese. That's a pretty tight little meal there. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Later.